Welcome to the summer 2025 edition of the Rushmore Borough Council Arena magazine, featuring important information for the residents of Rushmore Borough. The Arena magazine is also available in other formats. If you have difficulties in receiving your copy of the Arena magazine, please call Jill Chisnell at Rushmore Borough Council on 01252 398 744. If you wish to contact Rushmore Borough Council about any other issues, the phone number is 01252 398 399 and the web address is www.rushmore, that's all one word, rushmore.gov.uk. This edition of the Arena magazine is brought to you by FATN Talking News for the visually impaired. Well, this is Sue Leach bringing you this audio copy of the Arena magazine, and with me reading are Jeff Clark.
Hello.
And Liz Anslow.
Hello.
And our recording engineer is Charles Fernley.
Hello.
We start with a message from Councillor Gareth Williams, leader of Rushmore Borough Council. Welcome to our summer edition of Arena, with all the news from your local council and updates on how we are working to improve the lives of residents. It is now just over a year since I had the honour to be elected as leader of the council, and we have been working hard since then to deliver on the promise we made to bring about real change in Rushmore. You can read more about our priorities, and as you read through the magazine, you will see how this is reflected across all aspects of life in the borough. The completion of Union Yard is a great step forward in the regeneration of Aldershot Town Centre, delivering an exciting retail and cafe offer alongside a vibrant resident base, both for students and 100 flats at affordable rents for key workers and older residents. Our high streets are important places for our sense of pride in our towns. We have so much to be proud of in Farnborough and Aldershot, and I'm determined that our town centres reflect this. Supporting you to live an active and healthy life is another one of our highest priorities, and I'm delighted to report the great progress made on the new leisure centre in Farnborough, as well as supporting the Snow Sports Centre, redeveloped tennis courts which remain free to use, and our amazing Aldershot Lido. Another of our key priorities is developing our sense of community and belonging across Aldershot and Farnborough. We recently celebrated Victoria Day in Aldershot and now have our wonderful beacon in Manor Park and the landing in Farnborough to enhance future events. I'm always encouraged when I speak to the wonderful people who volunteer across our community to help those in need. And if you want to find out how you can get involved, you can use our Rushmore Link website, www.rushmorelink, that's all one word, rushmorelink.org, to find an activity that appeals to you. As you can see, there is a lot going on across the borough, so please have a read to find out more and enjoy our summer.
Take to the slopes at the Alpine Snow Sports. Whatever the weather this summer, there are plenty of activities for all ages going on at the Alpine Snow Sports Centre in Aldershot. The centre has 3 dry ski slopes for open sessions and lessons, as well as donating parties and school holiday activities. Last year, more than 25,000 of you visited, including some high-level snow sports athletes who started their careers here. The much-loved centre reopened in late May after a 6-week closure, when the company previously managing the site, Active Nation UK Limited, ceased trading at the site. But it's now being run for us by Places Leisure, which already operates and manages Aldershot Pools and Fitness Centre on our behalf as we explore long-term options for the site. One of the Council's key priorities is to provide opportunities for exercise, well-being and social connection that are easy to access, and this now gives us some breathing space to assess the centre's long-term future. To find out more about the range of activities on offer and to see the centre's latest offers, please go to www.placesleisure.org/centres/alpine-snowsports-Aldershot. Email bookings through bookings@alpinesnowsports.co.uk or call 01252 325 889. I repeat that, 01252 325 889.
Make a splash at Aldershot Lido. Summer is here and our fabulous Aldershot Lido is open every day in July and August for local people to have fun, get fit and make precious memories with their families and friends. We are also looking forward to another Ulti-Mutt dog weekend at the end of the season in September, when your furry best friends can join in the fun by jumping into the Lido and doggy paddling alongside you. As usual, there's been a lot of work going on behind the scenes before opening, when the pool was emptied, repaired, painted and refilled, as well as refurbishing the Lido filter and the chlorine system and painting changing rooms, walls and other features in readiness for you all to enjoy the pool this summer. So, whether you want to relax and know that your kids are having fun on our 3 fun water flumes, over 8s only, you may want to get fit through early morning lane swimming, or your toddler wants to enjoy our paddling pool and sandpit, we have something for everyone. Just dive in. We have a 1-metre diving board too. To find out more and to book your tickets, go to www.aldershotlido.co.uk.
Union Yard is open for business. After 3 years of construction work and £40 million investment by the council, Union Yard is open and welcoming new businesses to Aldershot Town Centre. Earlier this month we celebrated the official opening of Starbucks, which has moved in at 2 Union Yard. Shakeaway is also now open at 1 Union Yard. Over in the Makers Yard, which offers creative space for small and independent businesses, we have already welcomed 5 businesses: Kitschy Bits Boutique, Papillon, Ava Violet Photography, Perfect Fashion Design, N Alterations, and The Gift Factory are all now trading from the yard. A number of other units at Union Yard are currently under offer, and we will be sharing details on these as and when we can. So keep an eye on our social media accounts for updates. Councillor Gareth Williams, our council leader, said, "It's wonderful to see Union Yard open and the first businesses moving in and investing in Aldershot's future. We see Union Yard as an important step in the regeneration of Aldershot Town Centre, and we're very proud that we have created a high-quality development that is respectful and relevant to the town's character." As well as 12 flexible commercial and retail units, Union Yard has 100 new homes, of which we have handed 18 over to Vivid Homes for people over the age of 55. Following a decision by our Cabinet in the spring, we are progressing the sale of the remaining 82 units to an organisation which has close links with the NHS, so that the homes can be available for rent by local key workers. To find out more about Union Yard, go to www.union-yard.co.uk.
Events set for take-off at The Landing. Our newly created town square in the heart of Farnborough Town Centre is now open with an aviation-inspired name, The Landing. The new area has given us a great, flexible new space to host our markets, craft fairs, between Princes Mead and the Meads, and we hope that local community groups and organisations will also use it for their own events. The Landing features improved paving, lighting and power supply bollards to use at events, as well as new seating. There are new grassed areas and planted beds. Thank you to everyone who joined us for our community planting mornings. The colourful new art features some original Farnborough Airshow artwork from the 1960s. The work has been funded through the government's UK Shared Prosperity Fund. To book the space for your next event and to find out more, go to www.rushmore.gov.uk/The Landing, and that's all one word.
Come and see our leisure centre plans. We know that you want a leisure centre built in Farnborough as soon as possible, and we will be submitting a planning application for an updated scheme in the autumn. Our latest designs for the new centre are now being shared as part of a pre-planning application public consultation, which will be running through the summer, with opportunities for you to see the plans. You can see the designs and give us your views online at www.new-farnborough-leisure-centre.co.uk. Earlier this year, our Cabinet agreed a revised approach to delivering the new leisure centre. The Government also gave the green light for us to use the remainder of the £20 million of Levelling Up grant funding, originally allocated to a previous scheme, to progress the project. To make sure that the new leisure centre will be more accessible, our revised plans are for it to be built on the Queensmead car park, which would be closer to public transport and with parking provided on the neighbouring Pinehurst car park site. The Meads multi-storey car park would be available as the main town centre shopping car park during the work. The new centre is set to include a 25-metre swimming pool and learner pool, along with a gym offering more than 100 fitness stations, including specialist power-assisted equipment for people who are less mobile or active, and studio space, a spin studio, soft play and a cafe.
Delivering what's important to you. Our Cabinet has recommended approval of our delivery plan for the year ahead, setting out our priorities, and it's full steam ahead on the key projects and activities that will deliver them. The plan has 5 themes: skills, economy and regeneration. Homes for all, quality living, affordable housing. Community and well-being, active lives, healthier and stronger communities. Pride in place, clean, safe and vibrant neighbourhoods. The future and financial sustainability. We know that having a well-paid job, decent home, safe and clean streets and being part of a vibrant and active community are important to you. We also want to see a new leisure centre in Farnborough and for our town centres to be welcoming and busy. Our latest plans for the leisure centre are now available, and we've also recently completed our new town square in Farnborough, creating a welcoming space for events and our regular markets and craft markets. Following the completion of Union Yard in Aldershot, we're continuing to promote the development of our towns, including attractive new businesses such as Starbucks and Shakeaway, and promoting the Makers Yard to business startups. Our priority work includes working closely with the police to deal with antisocial behaviour and actively addressing fly tipping. We've been running trials of our Walk This Waste scheme in areas most affected by fly tipping, and so you can dispose of bulky waste items for free. We want our borough to be an economic hub for aerospace, defence and technology businesses, and are working with local companies and organisations to make sure you have the right skills you need to work in these industries. As well as recommending approval of the delivery plan for 25-26 to our full council in July, the Cabinet has also agreed to complete annual delivery plans as we potentially move to a new unitary council in 2028. Find out more about our priorities for Rushmore at www.rushmore.gov.uk/delivery plan, that's all one word, delivery plan 2025.
Your views matter on the proposed council changes. The way council services are provided is set to change, and we'd like to hear your views on what's important to you now and in the future. At the moment, we provide lots of local services, like recycling and bin collections, parks and open spaces, street cleaning, town centre events, planning and environmental health, while Hampshire County Council is responsible for larger services, like roads and pavements, education and social services. The government has said that by 2028 it wants to see a single unitary councils providing all of these services instead of district councils like us and the county council. These would each serve around 500,000 residents. There would be new strategic authorities led by an elected mayor, with control over bigger decisions in our life, like transport and economic growth. One option being proposed for our area is for a new unitary council for North Hampshire. This would replace Rushmore, Hart and Basingstoke and Deane councils, as well as the county council. Over the next few weeks, we are carrying out public engagement to find out more about how you use council services now, how you feel about the proposed changes, and what is important to you for the future. Your views are important to us, and we hope you'll take part by filling in our online survey, which will be available at www.rushmore.gov.uk/current consultations. That's all one word. You can also call us for a paper survey on 01252 389 399. To find out more about these changes at www.rushmore.gov.uk/devolution.
Gemma finds a new home for her business. For businesswoman Gemma Wigley, moving into Aldershot Enterprise Centre was more than just finding a new office. It was also about finding support and the chance to connect with other entrepreneurs. Like so many small creative enterprises, Gemma, who lives in Aldershot, faced the challenge of a limited workspace and the difficulty of connecting with other professionals when running Crafty Little Pickle, her handmade home decor business that specialises in handmade bunting, homeware products and seasonal decorations. Gemma was looking for an affordable base that offered flexibility, and the answer was Aldershot Enterprise Centre, with its reputation for supporting small businesses in a collaborative atmosphere. She has found that being surrounded by other local entrepreneurs has fostered both a sense of community and inspiration. As well as offering serviced office space to rent, the centre, which has received start-up support from the council, provides ongoing business help, from workshops and training to access to local business mentors. She explained, "Being at Aldershot Enterprise Centre has transformed the way I work. It's not just a space, it's a community that supports your ideas and wants to see you succeed. It's one of the best decisions I made." Since relocating to the centre, Gemma has seen a big improvement in brand visibility and an increase in orders. The structured environment has enabled her to plan better, experiment with new products and launch seasonal campaigns. For more information on the Aldershot Enterprise Centre, visit www.aldershotenterprisecentre.co.uk. You can find out more about Crafty Little Pickle on Facebook. The centre has a special summer deal offering the first month rent-free for local businesses, as well as meeting rooms and desk space from as little as £5 an hour. For more information, call 0800 307 7008 or email Lorna at Aldershot Enterprise Centre, that's all one word, .co.uk.
Improving your work and business skills. If you're looking to start your own business, improve your skills, or find a job, help is at hand. A great place to start is our free guide, funded by the government, to help residents launch and run their own businesses. Collect a printed version from the council offices or view it online at www.rushmore.gov.uk/business support. That's all one word, business support. The New Directions project, based at Aldershot Enterprise Centre, helps unemployed young women into work with one-to-one support and with skills workshops. They can help with CV writing, job applications, voluntary work, and with introductions to practical qualifications. For more information, please email hello@joinnewdirections, that's all one word, joinnewdirections.org. Along with the Rushmore Training Hub, we have now launched a new local jobs board. The Rushmore Works platform features regularly updated job postings, as well as access to free, on-demand training courses, from digital skills and professional development to industry-specific training. The platform is now live at Aldershot Jobs, that's all one word, aldershotjobs.com and farnboroughjobs.com, and is free to use for both job seekers and employers.
One stop to local information. Want some support to get active, socialise more, learn something new, or simply find a place to meet? Then look no further than Rushmore Link. The community directory, set up by Rushmore Voluntary Services, was launched at the start of last year and has already proved to be an invaluable resource. It lists more than 400 not-for-profit clubs, groups, organisations and services that are available in Aldershot and Farnborough, a one-stop shop to access local information. Just take a look at www.rushmorelink.org. You can add your local club, group or organisation to the directory. Email info@rvs.org.uk with your details.
Game, set and match. Our newly refurbished tennis courts in Aldershot and Farnborough can now be booked online so that you can secure the court and time you choose. In total, 8 tennis courts were fully renovated last year at Manor Park, Rectory Road and Cove Green, with an investment of more than £200,000, providing high-quality public tennis facilities for the local community. The courts are still free to use and are now available to book online on the Lawn Tennis Association website www.lta.org.uk/play. The booking system makes it easier to view court availability and to book a court at a time to suit you. Places Leisure, which also runs Aldershot Pools and Lido and the Snow Sports Centre on our behalf, are responsible for the day-to-day operation of the courts. The refurbishment project is part of a nationwide investment by the government and the Lawn Tennis Association, the LTA, Tennis Foundation, delivered by the LTA, to refurbish public tennis courts across the country and to promote the sport to more people. Councillor Sophie Porter, our Deputy Leader and Cabinet Member for Healthy Communities and Active Lives, said, "Promoting physical and mental health and well-being is a priority of the Council, and the refurbishment of the borough's tennis courts will certainly help encourage people to take part in the sport. Even with a significant investment in the courts, we are keen to make sure that they are still available for residents to use free of charge, and I am delighted that these top-quality facilities are now available to book."
Newly refurbished crematorium opens later this year. Major refurbishment work at Aldershot Crematorium is scheduled to be completed by the autumn. Work already carried out at the Guildford Road facility has included the installation of a new cremator, a new roof, and improved access for people with disabilities. Buildings at the crematorium also now have improved insulation, with solar panels and new windows fitted as part of the Council's commitment to tackling climate change. By the autumn, the installation of a second cremator, the internal chapel fit-out and external work, such as landscaping and an improved service yard, will all be finished, marking the end of the project. During the refurbishment work, our beautifully restored Victorian chapels in Reedon Road, Aldershot, are being used for funeral services. Although the crematorium building is currently closed to visitors, cremations continue to take place there and the grounds remain open to visitors. The Hall of Remembrance is closed, but the books of remembrance are accessible online. For more information, please go to www.rushmore.gov.uk/crematorium.
Beacon lighting for VJ Day. We are hosting a free open-air community event in Manor Park, Aldershot, to mark the 80th anniversary of VJ Day on the evening of Friday the 15th of August, and we hope that you will join us. The event will start from 8:30 p.m. with music and readings, leading up to the lighting of the beacon at 9:15 p.m. It will be the second time that we have lit Rushmore's beautiful new beacon, which stands 4 metres tall with a 1 metre brazier on the top, and was funded thanks to a grant from the government's Community Recovery Fund. Our first event in May commemorated the 80th anniversary of VE Day, honouring the courage and sacrifices of those who fought for our freedom and those who experienced hardship and lost loved ones in the Second World War. While VE Day, Victory in Europe, marked the end of the war in Europe in May 1945, many thousands of armed forces personnel were still engaged in fighting in the Far East. Victory over Japan would come at a heavy price, and Victory over Japan Day, VJ Day, marks the day that Japan surrendered, which ended the Second World War. We hope that you will join us to mark this poignant event. To find out more, go to www.rushmore.gov.uk/arts and events. That's all one word, arts and events.
Let us take care of your garden waste. Taking care of your garden waste at home is easy, thanks to our garden waste recycling service. Nearly 13,000 households already take advantage of our fortnightly collections, which cost £49 a year, and helps us make sure that your garden waste is put to good use. We'll give you a large brown wheelie bin for all your grass cuttings, weeds, hedge trimmings, wind-fallen fruit and leaves. You also have the option to buy compostable paper sacks to use as and when you need them. Our crews will take your garden waste to a composting centre near Basingstoke, where it's turned into the soil conditioner ProGrow. For more information and to sign up, go to www.rushmore.gov.uk/garden waste, all one word. If you fancy giving home composting a try, Recycle for Hampshire often has special offers available on home composters as well as water butts and wormeries. To find out more, go to www.getcomposting.com.
Making sure you're registered to vote. Our annual canvass will be carried out through the summer as we work to confirm the information we have on the electoral register for every property in Rushmore. Look out for an email from the elections team or a letter in late August, early September if we don't have your email address. Please respond immediately to confirm or change your details. Our team of canvassers will make personal visits to any properties we haven't received a response from in October. If you have a postal vote and applied before the 31st of October 2023, you will be receiving an email or letter to ask you to reapply for your postal vote if you want to keep it for future elections. You can reapply anytime at www.gov.uk/apply-postal-vote.
Summer events and dates for your diary. Get ready for another packed calendar of free town centre events and activities to take you through the long summer days and into autumn. Meet our friendly crafters, search for unique gifts, and find your own creative inspiration at our craft fairs in Farnborough Town Centre on Saturday the 2nd of August and the 6th of September, and in Aldershot Town Centre on Saturday the 16th of August. Bag a bargain at our weekly car boot sale in High Street multi-storey car park in Aldershot every Sunday. Entry after 9 a.m. is just £1. Playfest will be back in Aldershot Town Centre on Saturday the 30th of August, with an action-packed day of hands-on fun and games for all ages, from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. From crazy science experiments to messy play, music and dance workshops, karate, games and crafts. There's something for everyone. Our free monthly Eco Explorers Club for families offers lots of hand-on adventures and exciting ways to look after nature and the environment. The club is held on the first weekend of every month and will be in Union Street, Aldershot, on Saturday the 2nd of August and the 6th of September in Queensmead, Farnborough, and on Sunday the 3rd of August and 7th of September between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. There's no need to book, just drop in and enjoy the activities. As part of our ongoing commitment to tackling climate change, look out for our Eco Festival, which will be taking place at the West End Centre, Aldershot, on Sunday the 14th of September from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Find out more about sustainable living and how to reduce your carbon footprint. There will be activities for all ages, and you will be able to buy local, sustainable and upcycled products. The popular Rushmore Heritage Festival will celebrate the history of Aldershot and Farnborough from the 12th to the 21st of September. Look out for guided tours, walks and talks as part of the Heritage Open Days scheme. Details of all our events are available at www.rushmore.gov.uk/arts and events. That's all one word, arts and events.
Calling all theatre tots. If you have a budding little performer aged from 9 months to 4 years, the new Theatre Tots classes at Prince's Hall could be just perfect for them. The fun-filled weekly sessions on Wednesday mornings combine singing, dancing and musical theatre to ignite your little one's imagination and help them grow in confidence, creativity and coordination. Individual sessions cost from just £7, or you can book for a whole term and receive one session free. Depending on the age of your child, there are 3 classes: Sparks for children aged 9 months to 18 months, Shimmers for 18 months to 3 years, and Starlights 3 to 4 years, and parents and carers come along too. To find out more and book, go to www.princeshall.com.
Get out and enjoy the borough. Summer and autumn are the ideal times to seize the day and enjoy some lovely walks around Aldershot and Farnborough. Regular free well-being walks, funded by the council, take place at several locations in our borough, designed to encourage people to keep fit, enjoy nature and make new friendships. Walks are volunteer-led by Rushmore Voluntary Services, RVS, and the walking speed is set by the group, with a volunteer at the front and at the back. Walks take place at Brickfields Country Park in Aldershot, Southwood Country Park, St Peter's Church, Farnborough, Basingstoke Canal and Chalk Farm Lake in Aldershot. And local people can just turn up and join in. For more information, email walks@rvs.org.uk. The North East Hants Ramblers Group, nehantsramblers.org.uk, which has just celebrated its 50-year anniversary, organises group walks every Sunday. The group also organises a walking holiday every October, an annual Christmas walk and lunch and social events. It also has an action team, maintaining footpaths, bridleways and other rights of way, constructing simple bridges and replacing stiles with gates. And if you're feeling really fit after all that walking, there is a Go the Extra Mile sponsored walk planned for early September to mark the 85th anniversary of Citizens Advice Rushmore. To find out more, look for Citizens Advice Rushmore on Facebook. So why not explore the countryside and enjoy the benefits of walking in nature while making new friends too?
Get active to keep healthy. Now that the warm weather's here, maybe it's time to try something different and keep you fit and healthy this summer. Fed up with the same sport or activity? Then why not try something new, like cheerleading, gymnastics, walking, football, karate or dancing? There's something for everyone active in Rushmore. Whether you're an individual looking for a challenge, a family looking to try a new activity together, or you just want to make some new friends, there are loads of activities for people of all ages living in Aldershot and Farnborough to choose from. The good news is that most clubs and groups offer a free trial session so that you can try it out first. For more information on Active in Rushmore, go to www.rushmore.gov.uk/Active in Rushmore. That's all one word, Active in Rushmore.
And now I'm going to go through the advertisements in the magazine, beginning with Farnborough College of Technology, and the heading is Make Yourself Stand Out. 2025-26 open events for T-levels, BTECs, apprenticeships, vocational courses and A-levels. At Farnborough, Tuesday the 14th of October, 4 to 7:30 p.m, years 10 and 11. Wednesday the 15th of October, 4 to 7:30 p.m, years 10 and 11. Wednesday the 19th of November, 4 to 7:30 p.m, adult education plus years 10 and 11. At Aldershot, for construction courses, Thursday the 16th of October, 4 to 6:30 p.m, years 10 and 11. Thursday the 20th of November, 4 to 6:30 p.m, years 10 and 11. You can register online at Farn, F-A-R-N, farn-ct.ac.uk/events. And this is an Ofsted Outstanding provider. Farnborough Tennis Club, thriving, friendly club with social events throughout the year. 3 free coaching sessions, free court bookings, free use of floodlights, social club sessions, club balls provided, members clubhouse. Special offer, 25% off annual memberships when you sign up to Learn to Play or Rusty Rackets. Lambo 011@me.com. Farnborough Tennis, that's all one word, farnboroughtennis.co.uk. Salesian College, Farnborough. A place to flourish and thrive. Excellent exam results, A-level 90% pass rate A to C, AAB average grades, GCSE 72% pass rate, grades 9 to 6, small class sizes, subject-specific teachers, outstanding pastoral support, extended learning, stretch and challenge. Encouraged to be your best self. 75% distinction and merit plus in English, speaking, board exam. 75% of current Year 7 have represented the college in competitive sport. All year groups involved in school production. Extracurricular program including STEM, chess, debating, Japanese, Greek, Latin, music, drama and art. www.salesiancollege, that's all one word, salesiancollege.co.uk. youngdriver.com. Young driver, age 4 to 17? Drive now at Farnborough and Dunsfold. Young driver lessons now available in Farnborough, Rushmore Arena and Dunsfold Park. 4 to 17-year-olds can learn to drive, steer, reverse and tackle junctions. With over 1.5 million lessons delivered and an excellent Trustpilot score, learning early with us creates safer drivers and is great fun. Buy lessons and vouchers at www.youngdriver, that's all one word, youngdriver.com, or call 0333 577 9010. It's safe, fun and memorable. The Mayfine Foot Clinic. Good feet, good life. If you need treatment for any of the following conditions, we are here to help. Callus, corns, cracked heels, fungal infections, ingrowing toenails, toenail trimming and filing, thickened nails, verrucas. Treatment in the comfort of your own home. Quality professional foot health service in and around Aldershot and Farnborough. Get in touch for more information or to arrange a booking. Contact Adana on 07548 642 558 or email adanat, I'll spell that for you, adanat.fhp@gmail.com. And the Mayfine Foot Clinic is a member of the British Association of Foot Health Professional and is fully insured. Harlow Hall Care Home. Luxury living at Harlow Hall. Our expert carers offer support and companionship to residents and their families. Our freshly prepared meals and full activity schedule caters to all taste, abilities and preferences, so there's something for everyone. Our facilities include 66 ensuite bedrooms, cinema, sky bar, cafe, restaurant area, garden and terrace area, providing residential, dementia, respite and day care. Go online to view our video content and more information, or come in, no appointment needed. You are always welcome. To find out more, call 0800 324 7911 or visit Hertfordcare, that's all one word, hertfordcare.co.uk/Harlow-Hall. The Beginner Golf Academy, step-by-step coaching from a leading PGA professional. What you'll learn: the fundamentals, master the essentials of grip, stance, posture and alignment. The full swing, learn how to swing with confidence and control. The short game, build skill around the greens with pitching, chipping and bunker play. Putting, develop touch and accuracy on the green. Why, you'll love it. Friendly and relaxed atmosphere, perfect for easing into the game at your own pace. All equipment provided, no need to buy gear, just bring yourself and a smile. Small group sessions, more personal attention and a fun social vibe. It's perfect for complete beginners. Never picked up a club? You're in exactly the right place. Hobby seekers, looking for a new activity that's active, social and rewarding? Returning golfers, need a confidence boost after some time away from the course? Ready to tee off your golf journey? 10:30 hours every Saturday from the 5th of July for 4 weeks. The Army Golf Club, Laffins Road, Aldershot, GU11 2HF, and telephone 01252 337 272. That's the Army Golf Club, founded in 1883. And the final advert is for the British Motor Show, sponsored by Kazoo. 15th to the 17th of August 2025 at Farnborough International, the greatest show on wheels. Live action, family zone, rides and attractions, live stage, food zone, live music, supercars, classic cars, modified cars, motorsport, car clubs, BMX, driving experiences, drifting, test drives, under 17 driving, supercar dream rides, World Truck Pulling Championship. Plus, celebrities, automotive content creators, hundreds of marketplace exhibitors, outdoor food court, indoor food court, UK Rap Championship in partnership with Avery Dennison, giveaways, Draper Restoration Hub. Get advance tickets at the British Motor Show, that's all one word, thebritishmotorshow.live. And that concludes the summer 2025 edition of the Rushmore Arena magazine, brought to you by FATN Talking News. If you would like to contact us, and especially if you or anyone you know would be interested in receiving a free audio copy of your local newspapers, please call FATN on 01252 719 266 or visit our website at www.fatntalkingnews, that's all one word, fatntalkingnews.org.uk. Meanwhile, it's goodbye from Jeff.
Goodbye.
From Liz.
Goodbye.
From our engineer Charles.
Bye.
And from me, Sue Leach. Goodbye.